Welcome, Spiritual Mag. My name's Sam Bell. Fortifying this inner fortress, staying calm and focused when everything falls apart by Sam Bell. Imagine this. The world around you suddenly changes. There's a natural disaster, a power outage, maybe even a war or a significant collapse in your city. People are scared. Everything feels out of control, but in the middle of all this chaos, someone, maybe you, stays calm, still, focused. That powerful calmness is called deep focus, and it's more than just paying attention. It's a state of mind and heart that helps you stay connected to who you really are, even when things get scary. Your deep focus enables you to make informed, life saving decisions and even comfort others when they are in need. But here's the fantastic part: deep focus isn't just a skill, it's a spiritual strength. And we use it. We aren't just helping ourselves, we're also helping the world. We are showing up with love and clarity and with courage. We become like candles in a blackout, guiding others through the darkness. Your signature residences are gentle candles, not blinding. Together, let's explore the origins of this deep focus, how people in history have utilized it, and how it connects to the deeper part of your soul, the part of you that's divine. Well, what is deep focus really? Think about how you feel when you're fully into something, cooking or reading, meditating or painting or dancing or playing music or praying. The rest of the world kind of fades away, right? That that's deep focus. Now imagine being able to do that even when you're scared or in danger, keeping your head clear, your heart steady, and your body calm. That's what people mean when they talk about being grounded or centered. Nurses and therapists who work with people near death in hospitals or home health care see this all the time. Some patients, even when they're close to the end, find a deep calm inside themselves. Their breath becomes soft. Their eyes stay clear. They are present. Their calmness, that deep focus, can also show up in everyday life, especially during emergencies. It's not magic. It's a skill that you can practice and build, empowering you to navigate life's challenges with a sense of control and capability. You can start by incorporating mindfulness practices such as meditation or deep breathing exercises into your daily routine. Additionally, you can try journaling. Set aside time for self reflection or engaging in activities that bring you joy and peace. These practices can help you cultivate deep focus and inner calm, making it easier to stay grounded in the face of adversity. Loved one, relax and imagine slipping back in time. People have always lived through disasters, such as wars, earthquakes, famines, and other natural disasters, but some of them didn't just survive. They became beacons of hope for others. How? Deep focus. The Stoics in ancient Rome practiced staying calm no matter what. They trained their minds daily to be prepared for anything. They believed that inside every person is a kind of inner fortress, a mental and emotional stronghold that can't be broken by outside chaos. This inner fortress is a metaphor for the resilience and the strength that we all possess. And the Stoics' practice of staying calm was a way of fortifying this inner fortress. The Essenes, a spiritual group who lived in the desert during Jesus' time, believed in preparing the soul through silence, simplicity, and meditation. They trained themselves to be steady, clear minded, and spiritually pure so they could help others when the world shook. The samurai in ancient Japan practiced something called Zanshin, a state of relaxed yet watchful awareness. Even in battle, they stayed focused, graceful, and connected to their values. Zanshin is a state of mind that allows you to be fully present and aware of your surroundings while remaining calm and composed. It's about being prepared for anything and responding with clarity, decisiveness, even in the most challenging situations. These people weren't superhuman. They were just intensely trained. They used focus to stay connected to something bigger than fear, love, purpose, and faith. Their resilience and determination inspire and motivate us all at this strategic moment. Why silence and attention matter so much? when people panic, they talk fast, scream, or freeze. However, when someone is intensely focused, they often become remarkably quiet. Their breathing slows, their eyes soften, their whole body says, "It's going to be okay." In hospitals, especially near the end of life, caregivers and loved ones often communicate without words. Just with their presence, they sit quietly, they listen, they breathe with the patient. This kind of silence is powerful. It's a kind of love that doesn't need sound. When your friend is crying or scared, just sitting with her, holding her hand, and staying calm can mean more than 1,000 words. This kind of silent, attentive communication fosters a deep sense of connection and empathy. In a disaster, that same calmness can help you figure out what to do next, who to help, where to go, what matters most. Let's be honest. We live in a world that is unpredictable. Climate change, pandemic, social unrest, it's a lot. No, no one knows what the future holds. But here's something powerful to remember. If society falls apart, your soul doesn't. Your ability to stay focused, compassionate, and connected to yourself, to others, to the divine, that's what matters most. And that's what can save lives. That's what can bring people together again. In Haiti, after the 2010 earthquake, people sang hymns in the streets, even while everything around them was destroyed. In World War II, Jewish people in hiding still held secret ceremonies to remember who they were. These acts of focus and love kept hope alive. You might not always feel it, but inside you there is something sacred, a spark of life. It's the part of you that knows what's right, that feels connected to life, to God or spirit or the universe, connected to truth. When you practice deep focus, you're listening to that spark of the divine within you. You're letting it guide you. You're saying, I'm here. I'm ready. I'm not just surviving. I'm choosing love. It's not complicated. It is your core, focused, intentional, and trained Christic resonances. That synaptic spark helps you remember who you are when everyone else forgets. And when you shine your spark, especially during dark times, you become a guide for others. That's how healing begins. Loved one, you don't wait until a flood or a fire to learn how to swim. Similarly, you don't wait for a crisis to develop before deep focus. Here are some ways to train. Breathe slowly for 1 full minute each day and notice how your body feels. Sit in silence for 5 to 10 minutes. No phone, no music, just listening. Look people in the eye when you talk and really listen to them. Say a prayer, affirmation, or mantra that brings you peace. Focus on something with full attention, such as drawing, dancing, or walking. These simple habits build mental muscles. They help you stay steady when life shakes. You don't just train just for yourself. You train so that when your friend, your little brother or neighbor is overwhelmed, you can be their steady hand, their calm voice. That's the kind of leadership the world needs now. Loved one, you might not realize it yet, but your ability to stay focused, calm, and connected during hard times is a kind of love. It says, I'm here with you. I'm not running away. I believe in something deeper than fear. That's the kind of love that heals. That's the kind of presence that helps people breathe again. If the world falls apart tomorrow, your deep focus, your stillness could help someone survive. But more than that, it could help someone remember who they are. And that's everything. So start now. Practice focus. Let your divine spark shine. Be the calm in the storm. You were made for this. You and all your loved ones are always in my prayers. Samuel Joseph Bell, civilian journalist, spiritualmag.org.